guys, it's N here, and today we're going to play a game called Detective Grimoire. It's a detective game, and it's from a studio, and they made Tangle Tower. Tangle Tower is a very good game. I recommend you playing that. I really like that game. And I've decided to play now their prequel to that, I guess. It also features the Grimoire as a detective, like in Tangle Tower, and a new game called The Mermaid's Tale should be coming soon. So let's start the game.
2025 last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction deep within the heart of the marsh.
Oh, a tourist attraction. Here?
Oh yeah, he's right.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see what matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. If you don't know, 20:45, that's 8:45 p.m. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That
Cartoon
thing
character?
is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Okay, I'm actually very excited to find out. Chapter 1, A Swamp Full of Secrets.
A lot of fog and a lot of trees. I can't wait to visit that area.
Oh, she cute.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
Oh, it's a little
No,
girl.
I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
I thought that was some lady. Okay, I take that back. Cause, well, you're the weird girl from the fairground? Fairground? Let's try that one.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow. It wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
Don't
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Okay.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh, first puzzle.
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Okay, let's go. This one looks a bit easy. Oh yeah, I can. Oh no! That's not where you're supposed to go. Oh. Now it's stuck. Cannot move it anywhere.
Don't forget.
I know.
Don't forget.
Okay,
Just
like this.
looks like I should just then
Okay.
follow.
It's a bit harder to move it. I mean, it's very sensitive. Okay, let's go.
Hey, nice. I like
Good.
one of these from my office.
It's fun.
This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking.
Oh, I like this.
Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Okay, let's first see. Something isn't warm enough for something. It's far too remote for, it's too stupid for, it's way too big for. And the second one is to murder someone, to make any money, to be smart, to have happen. Okay. So, the this swamp is too remote for the tourist attractions to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me.
I was right on the first try. That's actually good. Ooh. I hate it's bubbling. That's making me very uncomfortable.
What's this? There's a lockpick trapped amongst the weeds down here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Okay, the third one.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Oh, new achievement. Let's get started examining the crimes. Well, then let's go back. Suspect.
Let's get this investigation started.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
Incredibly
You
busy.
don't look it. Who are you anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent van der Peer,
The famous
Van der
movie
Peer.
director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many
The
talents.
phone. Please say back. The first option is, let's hope you have talent for answering my questions. The second one is, that is a very talented beard you've got at least. The third one is, I heard your work was going downhill lately. Okay, no. Let's choose the first one. I think that's the best one you can say. Or like, no, these two are a bit mean.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
What should I talk about? Your job last night and present some clue on your profile. Let's choose first the last night.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? Or what is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? I sat there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on
Odd
the audio track.
sounds?
Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
This one. Okay, wait. First, probably someone went to the little bridge or what it is. Then the victim actually, I think he was surprised. Then I think that was a gun. Then he stabbed him to be sure. Well, he fell to the ground. Then he ripped the curtain or something. Closed the door maybe. And throw sword or oh maybe that was the no, I don't think that would make that noise. Maybe the lockpick. Okay, let's go back and so let's talk to this Mr. Cameraman. Huh.
Alright, let's see.
That sounded like
That's
the Minecraft villager.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your
Just a
thoughts.
bit.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you
Here.
be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
Here.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to
Grimoire.
investigate last night's murder.
I read him as Grimoire.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. First name, what's a first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Okay. So stupid. First name, what's a first? That's kind of a bit stupid. Second name, detective is my first name. That's a little bit silly, but it's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. That's kind of funny. Let's go with that.
It's actually my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Okay, let's look. Lied to me because doesn't explain why. Was one of the reasons told me that. Was the murder came to the swamp in the first place was so useless, was nowhere to be found last night.
Vincent Vanderpeer
Okay.
told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Bro was not able to have Van appear with filming last night. The challenge topic will now be available when talking to Burl. Find the truth. Okay. Let's talk to him. And ask about his job. Oh, the challenge unlocked. Well, first let's ask about his job and last night.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a
Weird.
reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Well, let's see. Offer to help. Only recently got permission from. He has always had permission from and forced. Offer to help. To dress up as Boggy, to film here in the swamp, to leave swamp forever, to murder the victim. So, Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from, I guess, Richard Remington to film here in the swamp.
Vincent Van de Peer
Yeah.
only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
I don't know. Kinda sounds a little bit suspicious. Challenge unlocked. Wasn't given permission to film the swamp. The challenge topic. Okay. Let's first talk to him. I forgot his name
Mr.
already.
Van de Peer over there that you were nowhere to be found
Bobby
last night.
Burrell? Is that yes, I guess.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
He said that.
No, not all the time.
Wait, why is he lying? He said I carried out all the time with Mural. At least he said most of the time. I think he said all the time. You left it with Van de Peer. And he used it instead. It was broken and being repaired at the point you lost it in the swamp and went to look for it. No, the
You
first
left it with
one.
Van de Peer, and he used it instead that night.
It's a bit
That's
easy.
right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
You got lost in the swamp when you were trying to get out. You were collecting samples of swamp water, and the Peer said you had a hobby on the side. That's true.
Van de Peer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
I don't know about
So,
that, but
you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
thank
Wait,
you.
what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Oh, okay. Alien?
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature?
I thought that was Alien.
It
Actually.
could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Challenge completed. A blurry photograph taken by Bobby Burrell shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Oh, it kind of does. Oh wait, it's in water. Oh, kind of bit of wavy. Okay, now let's talk with Van de Peer and do the challenge.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you in the filming permissions in the past. Remington never found out about your previous attempts. You tried to film here before, but the camera broke. No, it's the first one.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way.
Yeah, he's true. That's kind of suspicious.
I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Notebook time. I'm famous. I'm the boss. Okay, drag an item into the space to draw with it. I don't know what. To the question mark space to draw it. I think the money.
Right, that's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Isn't the clue? Let's go to the police
You
file.
won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
What do you mean less important? You're one of the suspects. You are quite important, Sir Van de Peer. Your ego's just too big that he's like, no, I am the best director in the world. I won't be losing time with a disgusting detective. A flimsy detective who doesn't even get paid that much like I do. I am the king of the world. At least I'm the king of the directing and the film world. I think he thinks that. Or just like, I don't know, but sounds like that. So, that's it for today's video. I'll probably make another part again. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, write a comment to push me in the algorithm. And don't forget to drink a lot of water, take care of yourself, and remember that you're loved. I'll see you next Thursday, okay? Love you, bye!